Redditors who cut their grass at 7 AM on Saturday morning and wake up the whole neighborhood. Why do you do it? Because 5 AM seemed inappropriate. Edit. Typo. Because my parents made me. Edit. Wow. This blew up. I used to have a neighbor that I guess wanted to take advantage of the headlights on the front of his riding lawnmower, so he would mow after 10 PM at night. It didn't keep me from sleeping, but it was weird to hear a mower going at bedtime. I distinctly remember my neighbor across the street mowing his lawn during the solar eclipse a few years back. You know how birds and insects supposedly go quiet during these things? We still don't know if that's true. We were trying to figure out why the dude couldn't give it literally 2 minutes of rest. Damn it, Mike. Look up. Neighborhood's a shoal rooster woke me up at 6:30, so I might as well mow. How else am I supposed to get my white New Balance shoes dyed green? Because I live in South Texas and I don't want to die. My folks have lived in a sleepy little town for about 30 years. Recently someone decided to turn one neighborhood house into a Airbnb and it's become a party house every weekend. Every single neighbor within earshot is fed up. The entire lot of annoyed permanent residents get up Saturday morning and mow their lawns, run blowers, bang wrenches on metal stuff, howl a morning neighbor, beautiful day, and have full-blown yelling conversations across the offender's yard. If your neighbors seem to mow their lawn at 7 AM the morning after each time you have a party, they are passive aggressively telling you they don't want to spoil your good time, but you are infringing on this. Redditors who cut their grass. Hi. Why do you do it? Letter from the hoa. At 7 AM. It's hot in Texas. On Saturday morning. So it'll be done by the time the hoa comes to check. And wake up the whole neighborhood. Whole neighborhood is awake. Because we all got that letter. Because it's too bloody hot after 8 AM in the summer. Well, I live in Florida. You have only about 2 hours in the day where you won't die of heat stroke. Cool weather, no bugs, no neighbors. In Texas we have to mowing the lawn, depending on what size lawn you have, can be brutal with the heat we get. I don't get mad when my neighbors do so. Sometimes when I see my neighbors mowing their yards in bad heat, I do keep an eye out. God forbid they pass out or something. Because if they can have parties that last the whole damn night, then I can fucking cut my grass. Edit. Calm down, this is a joke. I don't actually mow my lawn at 7 AM. Stop calling me in a shoal please. Not grass. 6 AM power washer user here. I do it because the neighbors are shoals and I want to violently PSS on my house with a machine before the day gets busy enough for people to stop by and talk to me while I do it. I don't know about the rest, but a few years back, when I lived with my parent, I'd have to take care of the grass either extremely early or really late, since the rest of the day I was at work. The idea of taking a day or a half day off of work was shunned by the supervisors. So lack or time. It's not about the grass, it's about sending a message. Cause I got shit to do later. It's still dark at 6 AM. In the hotter months I knock out the lawn and the AM, because it gets stupid hot and muggy by mid-morning, and I'm typically busy in the afternoon. We gotta fit maintenance in somewhere on the schedule, homie. Nothing personal, it just gotta get done. To get it done, before it gets too hot, and to get it out of the way, so I can get other stuff done around the house, or just relax on my day off. I don't have a lawn anymore, but I do have 5 acres that is mostly tall grass and oaks. I have to clear the tall grass in late May early June before it gets too dry in order to have a fire safe perimeter around my house. No way I'm starting that at noon. To make revenge for their kids running and screeching. To wake up the neighborhood. Because the bugs and animals swarm my fruit trees for the rest of the day, and I'd rather not risk running over whacking anything. Nets and gates, while helpful, won't stop them from trying, which is kind of worse in a way, because then they're dying for nothing. Cute question. Come up to Canada where, after it snows, the whole street is up at 6 AM snow blowing their driveways and cars out of where the plow went around them. If you're in Texas in the summer, you mow when it's cool. You'll fall out if you wait until noon to mow. For me it's simply a lack of time. I work 6 days a week 80 plus hours, so I have to pack everything I can into my one day off Sunday. So for me to get a week's worth of yard work and household chores done, yeah, I'm getting up early and cutting my grass, and if that bothers you I'm sorry, but it's gotta be done so it doesn't look like I live in a jungle. I got acid to do and it might rain, so I want to get it done while it's dry and cool. Some people work shifts where they have to squeeze in outside chores either in the morning hours or right as the sun is setting. Daylight saving also changes when I try to get things done. Trust me, I don't enjoy doing yard work when I'm dead tired or just rolling out of bed. My neighbors are aware though, and we are all considerate of one another. Because I live in Texas and the temperature here goes from comfortable to face melting with a quickness once the sun comes up. It's the one narrow window during which I have free time, am motivated to be productive, can see the grass, will not spontaneously combust, will not be devoured by mosquitoes. But I've already been up for more than an hour by that point, so passive aggressive questions like this just make me want to start at 6 instead. P. Because it gets hot as balls in the summer and I want to get that shit over with. Because my neighbors didn't let me sleep with all their house parties the night before. Because twats party until 3 AM while I'm trying to sleep, screaming, whooping, hollering, puking in my yard, pissing on the side of my house, leaving beer cans in my bushes, screaming obscenities because whatever, and the blaring f-king music. Because I can. To assert dominance over other grass cutting males in the area. Texan here. Because it's miserably hot by 9 AM. I live in Georgia where it's hot and humid. You won't die cutting your grass at 7 AM. I own a landscaping company, so I'm sometimes the reason. I try to start at 8 AM, but even then I feel bad working, but it has to be done. I'm sorry late sleepers. It'll only start before 8 if it is a commercial site.